Hello friends, I am Prashant. You are watching Educational Stuff. This is Article 2 of the Hindu editorial. Today is 5th June 2020. This is regarding a culture exploitation that led to a painful death of an elephant in Kerala. An outpouring and grief had followed the death of pregnant elephant in Kerala, the treacherous use of food bomb causing widespread revulsion and anger. Scores of elephants are killed every year in India as their path cross those of humans. But the image of mortally wounded animals standing impassively in river in Palakkad as the life ebbed out of it will remain imprinted on the mind. Whether the body-trapped pineapples that took its life was intended for elephants or other animals matters little, because such traps litter the troubled landscapes that surround forests across the country. The tragic fate that befell this creature, however, is a ghastly reminder of the rising conflicts between humans and animals that are only destined to grow, as commercial pressures eat all into already diminished habitat. The perpetrators may be prosecuted for elephants' death, but that can do little to mitigate the larger issue of lost ranges and blocked corridors for those wandering gains. India has thousands of elephants, just under 30,000 according to the available counts, but no strong science-imbued policy that encourages soft landscapes and migrating passages that will reduce conflict. Ironically, Union Environment Minister Prakash Javadekar invoked Indian culture to deplore what had happened in Kerala, but it is the lack of scientific culture and the readiness to spare forestal lands from commercial exploitation that is eviscerating nature. Even during the lockdown in April, the minister convened video conference meeting of the National Board for Wildlife and Expert Appraisal Committee to clear disruptive projects in protected areas. Shrinking ranges and feeding grounds for elephants cause serious worry because the animals look for soft landscapes adjoining forests such as coffee, tea, cardamom estates, and in the absence of these wander into food-rich farms falling in their movement pathways. Research in Karnataka showed that 60% of elephant distribution was encountered outside human-dominant landscape routinely produces conflict. Uprisingly, politicians of many hues in the state were opposed to Magad Gadli committee report calling for the entire Western Ghats to be classified as ecological, sensitive and spread of destructive development. With such fundamental philosophical disagreement and a vision of verdant landscapes as nothing more than a resource to be exploited for a mineral and cash crops, elephants and other creatures have a little chance of escaping deadly conflict. A sensible course open to conservation-minded governments is to end all intrusion into 5% of protected habitat in India and draw up better compensation schemes for farmers who lose crops to animals. A cultural shift to protect rather than to prosper would genuinely enrich people and save biodiversity. This is regarding killing Gajah, a cultural exploitation that led to a painful death of elephant in Kerala. That's the end of Article 2 discussion. If you want to see the rest of the articles, you can see it from the description link. Before I conclude, I request you to subscribe to my channel and hit a bell icon so that you can receive the further updates. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.